Alright, my people, fellas, and everybody, don't forget thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But let's talk about females using TikTok as therapy and also depending on men to be their therapist. Alright, so it'll be like a little two-part video, I guess. Could have broke it down to two, but these go hand in hand. So you see a lot of women, and it really fuels a lot of social media content too. Going to TikTok to tell their story. I seen an Indian girl on Twitter talking about how her family basically disowned her because she married somebody that was black. And you hear black people say, well, this is crazy, I never knew they were like this. Like, black people of this new generation, whatever this new generation, latest generation of people is, they are very naive to a lot of things in this world. Very. Alright? But I'm not gonna take it there. You see people, women talk about how they let their baby daddy sleep over and this happened, and you hear women get on here talking about childhood trauma, how they use guys for dates, for free food. You see women talk about past relationships. I mean, what you really learn about women is they're very complex and they're very difficult to deal with, and a lot of them don't have nobody to really vent to because the girls they hang out with, they just hang out buddies, and men do that too. You got dudes that you hit the club with when you was younger. Me, I let all that go. Like, if you ain't bringing no value to the table, then I'm good. But a lot of times women, they feel the need to be around people, so they stick in those circles longer than they should. When life show them that them girls ain't real or whatever, or they ain't their real friends, they still stick around. But a lot of times they don't have nobody to talk to, so they turn into their boyfriends and they turn into TikTok to be their therapist. And at the end of the day, they could probably make a couple dollars. You know, that's probably, in their mind, it's probably better, and I'm not saying it's not, it's probably better than going on OnlyFans to sell explicit content, right? I've seen women say, well, this dude right here finessed me out of $2,000 and he was just a homosexual. And you know, you see one girl talking about how she the OG hoe and showing girls how to be hoes. And like I said before, and you think of somebody who would publicly humiliate themselves, you think they wouldn't stoop so low to publicly humiliate their children? You know, the people that sit there and they remember that black lady made her son do the Fortnite dance for not like doing his homework. How they punishing their kids or making fun of their kids on the internet and humiliating them as a form of punishment, which I don't believe in. So if they go out on TikTok and embarrass themselves and open up for subscribers, for views, for therapy, about some of their embarrassing moments, and, you know, and about story time, and at the end of the day they do that, you think if you go with this woman, you think she want to embarrass you? You think if y'all have a kid together, she want to embarrass the kid? Because one thing about it is women feel the need for closure. They feel the need to have people around. But once you open yourself and put that on the internet, you can delete it. But somebody gonna screen report it, somebody gonna download it, the whole nine. And a lot of times, if you telling an embarrassing story, it doesn't necessarily have to be a story. You see women saying, "Oh, let me show y'all how to do this and do that," all this nasty stuff on their channels. That's forever gonna be there. And when it comes time for men to choose a wife, you think they're gonna choose a wife who telling all these embarrassing stories on the internet? Who's trying to monetize they pain or trying to, it's one thing to tell like college stories or, non-sexual stories and stuff like that. That's different. But you got women getting on the internet talking about how they got ran by 3 or 4 dudes and all this stuff. And then they see other women that's in their age range getting married, and it was a woman. They was at this little podcast, and a woman said, "Well, my husband pay everything, and he do this, that, and third." She was like, "How you got a husband and I don't?" And the woman was a little thicker. She was a little on the fat side. And the woman that was hating, she was a better looking woman. But I just let you know. Everybody think looks is what get you married. Looks is what get you popped. That personality and what you bring to the table is what get you married. How you carry yourself. And part of carrying yourself is social media presence. It's a social media presence now. You gotta need residue from, imagine you about to marry a girl, you dating a girl, and your homie send you a link, and she having sex with somebody else on this link on one of the porn sites. Just regular sex, you still, regardless, and then she be like, it was before we got together or whatever, you still gonna feel a certain type of way. You still gonna feel a certain type of way, like it or not. Or, y'all together, you dating, and she got your homie, your sister sent you a link of her on TikTok talking about how she used to, drug and rob dudes. Like, come on. Your instinct is gonna be like, get up out of there. Or how she been dealing with mental health, and she was used to take mental health pills. Nobody want to deal with that. Nobody want to deal with that. So you talk about, these girls, they said, well, I can monetize my pain through TikTok. But you got to make sure you do it in a graceful way. You get real, them select men y'all looking for, them high value men that y'all looking for. They don't want none of that shit coming back on them. And how they say how men should remain mysterious to women, and that's attractive. In a way, one of my unbreakable rules to be with a significant other is privacy. But then again, you have these rules that you will not move off of, you will not tolerate, and down a year or two down the line, your girl gonna want to try to break through those rules too. You can be like, well, I already told you this, I didn't do this. And she try to cry, pout, you know what I'm saying? But privacy for a woman, especially when you're talking about social media presence, is starting to become imperative on everybody's unbreakable list. Whether you got 1 unbreakable, 5, 3, 10. And what I mean by unbreakable, just things that you require in a woman, like it's non-negotiable. If we gonna date and date towards being serious, or date towards you being a fiance, date towards you being a wife and a husband, like these are things that I'm not willing to move off of. Either you get with it or you get gone. Now, also a lot of women depend on men to be their therapist, but that energy isn't reciprocated back the other way. And this is why it's a great rule for you guys not to allow women to use you as therapists. If you protecting and you providing, you know what I'm saying? You making sure her car up to date, you making sure the bills and all that shit paid, or whatever y'all payment arrangement is. Like, it's not your job to be an emotional support fucking animal or a therapist. Now, every now and again, cool, she tell you what's going on in her day, whatever, but every day, you got to hear what happened, and it's mostly negative. Well, John kept bothering me at work today, and it's just negative. my boss get on my nerves, and it's never anything of positivity. It's like women have to vent, and once you start to allow them to rely on you to vent, they start to depend on that. You need to tell your girl you need to go get a therapist or vent to your friends, and then a lot of girls go, I don't have friends to vent to, or you gotta go get you a therapist. And you gotta bring, and they start doing that shit, you gotta break that in the bud very, very soon. Or pick a day of the week where we talk about our feelings together. Because if we all building towards getting money, we ain't got time to be doing that shit every day. Sometimes we might want to just, sit there and watch a TV show. But just somebody vent to you about all their negativity on top of all the shit you dealing with, and guess what? When it's your turn to vent, they know where to be found. So, and then you can't, as a man, you can't vent because it's gonna be used, it's gonna be weaponized against you. So you in a relationship where you a therapist, you a protector, you a provider, right? You a rock, you the foundation, you the roof, right? All her problems is your problems, all your problems is your problems. All your money is her money, all your money is her money is her money. So check that out. So you can't let them drag you into being a therapist. Can't. That's beyond your call of duty. Provide and protect. Provide and protect. Emotional, yes, you want to be emotionally friendly, whatever, you cognitive, emotionally, whatever. But every day you dumping, you venting to me, that's putting more and more negativity in my space. Y'all should be able to pick a day or two a week where y'all vent y'all problems, y'all concerns. You got a day a week or a month where y'all budget what y'all gonna do with the budget. You know what I'm saying? Vacation fund, retirement fund, monthly budget. Everything should be pretty much planned out other than sex, if you can help that. What you got for the weekend? That's what you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna be with Todd and Bill and them. Oh yeah, I plan dinner for us this weekend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should have a day where y'all sit there for whatever, 20, 30 minutes, hour. All right, cool, this is going on. Yeah. But what happens was when you can't vent as a man. So you gotta go get you a therapist. So therapist individually is probably a great idea. Picking a day a week where y'all tell each other what's kind of going on in your world, or every 2 weeks, that's probably a great idea. And once she start relying on you and get you just venting you, and venting and tell you what's going on is two different things. But you ain't no therapist. And women will pile as much on your plate as possibly can, and we wonder why men life expectancy rate is shorter. So, and then you underappreciate it. On your birthday and Father's Day, everybody want to barbecue. On their birthday and Mother's Day, everybody want to go to a 5-star fucking Japanese steakhouse. Don't let them finesse y'all dudes, man. The energy that you put out, the energy that you receive, you must match it. And how you start is usually somewhat how the story gonna go, and sometimes how it's gonna finish. So don't be sitting there scared to demand no shit out of a woman. Especially if you plan on being with her. Every time we go out, I'm paying. Nah, she gonna have to pay sometimes, straight up and down. Especially if most of you ninjas paying like 60, 70, 80, 90, 100% of the bill. Absolutely. Absolutely. Or your birthday is just, we gonna get the grill out and you get a tie. Oh, hell no. Okay, then your birthday is, I'm gonna get the grill out in the middle of December, January, and you gonna get a motherfucking, ankle bracelet or some shit. Match that energy. And once you set that tone, you be A1. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. Appreciate y'all. Peace.